sim racers! Welcome back to IUEM Weekly. The show recaps all sim-related highlights from the previous week. This week, there is a whole new race series in our community and car updates announcements from a market-leading simulator. I'm your host Cynthia, and let's jump right into it. Starting off with our first community race event, the IUEM ACC Endurance Challenge, 3 hours of Spa. This endurance event is free to play and drivers will be encouraged to sign up through our official website. All races will split into 2 classes. The Pro class and the Silver class will be classified by the qualifying results on our leaderboard. Each entry car requires at least 2 drivers and the race will be GT3 cars only. The top 3 of each class will receive prize money from a prize pool of 370 euros. The qualifying has started now and all the races can review the lap times in our leaderboard page. Make sure you read our competition rules and join our Discord server before the event. All communication will be through our Discord channel. Register the account by your Steam ID and sign up now to compete with the top drivers worldwide in IUEM. Alright, now let's talk about the new GT2 and GT3 cars in Assetto Corsa Competizione. The 2022 SRO Motorsport Annual Press Conference saw some special information released for sim races. President of SRO Stefano Ratto surprisingly announced an upcoming GT2 expansion for ACC, which was later confirmed by Marco Masaruto, Executive Manager at Kuno's Simulazioni. The GT2 field currently consists of the Audi R8 LMS GT2, Brabham BT63 GT2, KTM XBOW GT2, Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo Evo GT2, and Porsche 911 GT2 RS Club Sport. With the Mercedes-AMG GT Track Series as an invitational class and the Maserati MC20 GT2 set to be introduced next season. Not only was the GT2 pack teased, but it was also announced that the 2023 update will include all the new GT3 vehicles in 2023, including the Ferrari 296 GT3, Lamborghini Huracan Evo, and Porsche 911 GT3R. The new content is all set to arrive in 2023, although no specific date is promised, but this is one of the big things to wait for all sim races. Yes, it's that time again where I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel. It supports us to create more recaps and even new types of content in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the updates of the top esports team. The Scuderia Ferrari Veras Esports has released their 2022 lineup recently, and they have fired up its engines and intensified its training as it's not long until the F1 Esports Series Pro Championship gets underway at the end of August. The team has added to last year's experienced lineup, bringing in another top flight driver. They once again be calling on 2 past champions in this category, who raced for the squad last year. David Tonizza, a 20-year-old Italian who was winner on his debut in the series back in 2019. Brandon Lee is the 23-year-old Englishman who was champion in 2017 and 2018. Alongside them comes Fabrizio Donoso Delgado, born in Santiago de Chile, growing up in Switzerland. He pushed Brandon all the way in the title fight for that very first F1 Esports Series Championship. The Ferrari team principal, Marco Matassa, stated clearly that they want to win the team's title in the Pro Championship, something they have not yet managed in the 3 years in which they have taken part. Of course, they are willing to win the Drivers' Championship again, and with David, Brandon, and Fabrizio, let's see their performance in the F1 Esports Series this year. Finally, for our featured interview of the week, we have Rafaele Rezzag as our special guest this week. The 28-year-old iRacing GT driver for Altus Esports talked about his journey in sim racing. His passion in sim racing started late in his life, but it won't be a reason for him to give up in being a pro sim racer. He wanted to show everyone that it is never too late to start off your sim racing career, and he encouraged everyone to join the competition no matter how old you are. We have discussed about his work as a service specialist in a motor company, and all starts from his passion in motorsports. Also, he walked through the journey of a newbie to a professional esports driver. There are lots of exciting moments and stories behind his success. For the full interview, head onto the website. Links down below. That will be it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the news. Please subscribe and support us. I'm your host Cynthia, and I will see you again next week. Bye!